Well, most of us weren't around when this happened. Back in 1907, the Missouri Valley Intercollegiate Athletic Association formed. Missouri was an original member. That conference later morphed into the Big Six, then the Big Eight, the conference we now know as the Big 12. More than 100 years later, Missouri is leaving for a new home. Mizzou will join the SEC in July of 2012. That conference's presidents and chancellors voted unanimously to accept Missouri as the 14th member of the conference. Mizzou becomes the fourth school to leave the Big 12 in the last 17 months. Nebraska and Colorado left the conference in June of 2010 to join the Big 10 and Pac-12 respectively. Texas A&M announced in September it was going to the SEC. Now Mizzou will follow the Aggies and Colorado and Nebraska in leaving the Big 12.
We were really content at 12, and when we were contacted by Texas A&M and later by Missouri, it was the nature and quality of the institutions, athletically, academically, and culturally, that attracted us to consider going beyond 12.
We feel very good about where we are right now, and the partnership we have, the membership in the Southeastern Conference, will serve us as a university and Missouri as a state.
To suggest that Mizzou was kind of at the center of looking at other conferences, I'd suggest that there are a variety of institutions around the country that we're taking a look at where their conference setups may be the best. And so for us, I think certainly what we're trying to do is trying to make sure that we were doing what was in the best interest of Mizzou every step of the way, and certainly for us, it's obviously our opportunity to be associated with the SEC.
So Missouri is leaving. Here's what the new 14-team SEC will look like next year. The Tigers will join the East Division along with Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Vanderbilt. There you see the West. Texas A&M will end up there. Missouri will officially become a full-fledged member of the Southeastern Conference on July 1st of 2012. Our veteran sports writer Tom Leffler gives us his take on Mizzou's move to the SEC. You can read it on our website, connectmidmissouri.com. Go to Leffler's link. Well, for now, Missouri is still a member of the Big 12 for the rest of the school year. And as it turned out, the Tiger football team played its final true road game as a member of the Big 12 last night. It's a game the Tigers would like to forget in a hurry. The Baylor Bears offense had its way all night long in a 42-39 win. The Bears set a new school record with 697 yards of offense. Quarterback Robert Griffin III did most of the damage. He accounted for 470 yards and 4 total touchdowns. Terrence Ganaway added 186 rushing yards on just 12 carries. Missouri falls to 4-5 on the year, just 2-4 in the Big 12. Tigers will host Texas on Saturday morning, 11 a.m. They will need to win 2 of their last 3, Missouri will, to become bowl eligible. Oklahoma State has taken over the number 2 spot in the BCS rankings this week. Alabama, which lost to top-ranked LSU last night, only fell 1 spot, down to 3rd. Stanford and Boise State are 4th and 5th. 4 other Big 12 teams are in the rankings in the BCS this week. Baylor is now in at number 25 after beating Mizzou. Texas, again, when coming to Columbia this weekend, the Longhorns are up to 16th. Our NASCAR Chase Report is brought to you by D&K Collision. Just 8 points separated the top 2 drivers going into the day. Columbia native Carl Edwards holding that slim lead over Tony Stewart. Carl looking to extend that advantage at Texas Motor Speedway, where he owns 3 career wins. Carl put together another solid performance today, led 14 laps in this race. He started 7th, spent most of the day near the top, but Stewart had the dominant car, led a race-high 173 laps. He took the lead for good with 5 to go when Jeff Burton ran out of gas. Stewart is just cruising along. He takes the checkered flag, his 4th victory in 8 chase races. Carl would finish in 2nd place, though. And so the Chase Titans with just 2 races left. Stewart now within 3 points of Edwards for the series lead. Barring a major shakeup, it'll be down to these 2 to decide the Sprint Cup Championship. Edwards and Stewart continue their battle at Phoenix next Sunday. NFL action this afternoon. Chiefs welcoming the winless Miami Dolphins to Arrowhead Stadium. You figure the Chiefs would have an easy time in this one. That's why you play the game. Matt Moore to Anthony Fasano. Make it 14-3 Miami at halftime. third quarter, Moore throws his third touchdown pass of the game. This one to Brandon Marshall, made it 21-3. Reggie Bush added a 29-yard touchdown run after that. The Dolphins win it big, 31-3, their first win of the season. Not a good day for the Chiefs. The St. Louis Rams with Sam Bradford back, going for their second straight win, visiting Arizona. 13-6 St. Louis, under 5 minutes to go. The Cardinals tie it up. Larry Fitzgerald, the touchdown grab. It's 13-all. Rams had a chance to win final play of regulation, but Josh Brown has the field goal blocked. 13-all, we go to overtime. Rams got the ball first in OT. They punted away, and look at Patrick Peterson backpedaling, fields it at the 1-yard line. Guess who's going to tackle him? Nobody. Peterson, 99 yards to the end zone. That's a rough loss there. The Rams fall 19-13. They are now 1-7. There's always next week. High school football playoffs resume tomorrow night. 11 local teams will play sectional games on Monday. But before the action kicks off, tomorrow night we'll unveil our Wall Street Insurance Group Play of the Week. Here are the 3 finalists from the first week of the playoffs. Play number 1, it doesn't get more clutch than this. Elias' Aaron Voss into Andrew Stiles. 45-yard touchdown in the final minute gave the Crusaders a victory over Carthage, kept their season alive. Play number 2, long pass play here by the Osage Indians. Bo Dean connects with Kyle Jones. 45-yard gain would set up a touchdown. And play number 3 from the South Callaway Bulldogs, running back Ben Seitz. He has had a big year, picks up a big chunk of yardage on this run, makes several defenders miss. That against O'Fallon Christian. Cast your vote at connectmidmissouri.com. Click on High School Football Central. We'll bring you the winner tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Busy sports night. The Blues have fired their head coach. Davis Payne is out just 13 games into the year. Ken Hitchcock, longtime veteran coach, will take over. He won a Stanley Cup back in 2000 with the Dallas Stars. So a busy, busy day in sports today.
All right. Thanks, Tony.